Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Halvonis here. To those of you who might not know me, because I am posting this as a response to Smirv's video that he did about basically his rise in YouTube and what inspired him and where he's at now in his YouTube career. And I think that is a decent thing to talk about. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tell you guys about mine and then reflect on what he has said. Alright, now, where to start? I started YouTube, well, actually, let's stop. I watched, way back in the day, some hobbs videos, and when I seen them, I said, you know what, he makes the game look really cool. Now my friend at the time, he's still my friend of mine goes, man, I picked up World of Warcraft for like really cheap. You should probably go and get, like, your birthday's coming up, go get a copy of it. And I said, well, I don't know. I heard that the game was kind of bad at the time, and this was back in Burning Crusade, I think. Yeah, because Burning Crusade was out for probably about half a year before I started playing, and that's around the time that Hobbs started making his videos, and I looked at the videos, and I thought to myself, you know, that'd be really cool to do someday, but I never thought I would actually do it. It's actually Hobbs' videos that got me into WoW. I started seeing what he was doing with the power leveling, and I was like, you know what? I'd like to do that when I was able to be that level. And it kind of occurred to me that, you know, the game might be really fun to play, and hey, I got a real-life friend who wants to play it with me. So it's kind of a no-brainer there. I picked up the game. Having picked up the game, at the time, my friend, who was playing probably about a month or so before he got me to play around with him there in-game, he basically he took a break from it, and that kind of sucked. So at the time, the server we were on was Sargeras. I came into possession of a guild that was named Atomic Bomb, and I thought to myself, I got it for free, and it was a bank guild, I think. So I decided to turn it into a real guild. Like, I made it into a place where people would actually, you know, they weren't afraid to join it. People joined it, they stayed. We had a pretty decent team of people. I met many strange people, some different stories for another time, I think, and it was really fun to play. We had a vent that we used. We talked in vent, and that was also a really scary time for me, because I was all like, oh my god, it's other people on the internet, and like, I'm gonna be so scared, but I wasn't. And then that made me think. I was always afraid to put a YouTube video out because of the fact that I was afraid that people wouldn't like my voice or something, or they wouldn't like the way I commentated videos. Now, I saw, after watching extensively more of Hobbs' videos, I seen that he progressively became a lot more relaxed when he was doing the videos. And I thought, you know what, if he can do something like that, why can't I? So I started up a YouTube page, and at the time it was called, I was known as J-Rock, and I actually had the name J-Rock, like, it was not taken, there wasn't a hyphen in it, it was J-Rock. That YouTube channel, I did a few WoW videos, a very large amount of anime, music videos, with, at the time, a lot of copyrighted content. And I did not know back then that things like that were, all that important. I was like, well, I'm a fan of the anime, and I'm a fan of the music I put into it, so why wouldn't that be fine? Well, it turns out it wasn't fine. That account got suspended, shut down, and I was kicked off of YouTube at that time. And that kind of discouraged me quite a bit. I didn't like the fact that that happened. And what I then decided to do was, okay, I'm going to make a new YouTube channel, and it's going to basically be a productions channel. I wanted to produce a lot of content. So I made Deathcore Productions, which is still active to this day, and I still own it. It has like 85 subscribers on it now, which is weird because I had left with like 60. I made videos on there for roughly about I think maybe 2 years. And then I met Torre, Tim X. Horton, what was it? I can't remember his name. Then Blob Battle and everything. And I was all like, well, this doesn't reflect me as a person. So, around that time, my friend had come back to WoW, and he goes, man, we're both level 70, the expansion pack for Wrath of the Lich King is coming up. Why don't we go ahead and just transfer servers? So, we've picked a server at random, and went over to Garithos. Garithos is where I started to really produce more content. I was doing power level videos. I was doing videos in which I did have some music playing in the background, but it was okay because that's when iTunes and Google started really communicating a lot more, and that's when I got the ability to do a little bit of music, not too much. And it was really good. I liked it. And we had also turned to Alliance at the time, because we were Horde at the time of the videos. We turned to Alliance, and we were on an RP server. And this was Twisting Nether, which is also the home of most of my Horde characters now. I made videos there for the guild called Stormwind Royal Cavalry. And I was not the only one who was making it. There was a guy named Etchel who was doing it too. And that was all really fun and everything. And I thought to myself, I really want to do more of this. So, up until that point, I've worked up the courage to put out probably around roughly 50 okay put together videos. And I wanted more. And I thought, well, Deathcore Productions, the name might put people off a lot more. And when I transferred servers, I did a completely random name, and it came up with, the first time I clicked the name generator, Halvonis. I was sold on the name then. I made the YouTube channel Halvonis. I put up a video of me farming minerals, actually, which is odd because when I decided to make this, I wasn't actually going to be putting me doing herbs and mining. So that's pretty freakily cool that I even subconsciously did that. Anyway, then I started to gain quite a bit of more subscribers. I put out a couple videos at the time, and that was it. I went from 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers. I stopped making videos for a little bit, came back, 50 subscribers, started making a ton more content, 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers, and then I eventually get to where I'm at now, with 251, I think, at the time of this video. And after seeing Smirv's video, and after having known him for quite a while, I think, I can tell where he's coming from with this whole thing that he was talking about. And if you want to watch that, just check out his video. But he does bring up some interesting points. I came into YouTube not trying to make money. I came out of it still not making money. I can't tell you how much I make because of the terms and use, whatever. But when my account became active for monetization, I enabled it because I want to try to make enough to support the game and continue the videos for you, because at the moment it is a tough time for everybody. There's hardly any money coming into anybody because the jobs are just completely gone. There's hardly any of them. I know this is a really long video and I apologize, but I wanted to iterate the point. There comes times when you have to think about things and reflect on them, and I could tell that Smirv was conflicted quite a bit before he did the video, and I just want to let him know that he has my Skype. He can message me anytime if he wants to talk. And that goes to basically anyone. If anyone would like my Skype and want to talk and maybe produce like collab videos or whatnot, you can contact me, and I will put my Skype in the description below. Not many people do that because of how fanatical people can get. But I really don't have a fanatical fan base. My fan base is kind of quiet and laid back. So what I'm trying to say is, when you think about on your YouTube career and what you've done, don't think about the clusterfuck that has happened with YouTube recently. They are actually trying to fix it, I think. I haven't lost many subscribers lately. I've actually gained a couple because of Hobbs liking a video of mine, and or not liking it, but commenting on it about the YouTube thing. And I am really happy that it happened. I mean, I enjoy playing the game still. I enjoy playing other games as well, and I enjoy still making the content for you guys. I don't do it as frequently now because I don't want to burn you guys out or myself on the content that comes out. So I'm just going to basically put it out when I feel I can put it out, and if I cannot put one out, I will put out an IRL video, which also was really surprising to me that people didn't freak out and start like randomly just disliking all my videos, because the last time I did a real life video, people like got really offended or something. I was like, oh, how dare he waste our time with his opinions on a real life video? If he wants to do that, why doesn't he use game footage? And the simple fact is sometimes I just want to try to get a little, not face-to-face look, but so you can see the expression and how passionate I would be about what I'm talking about in what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of things that we covered today, and there's probably many more that I want to cover. Over my years of gaming, I've got quite a few stories. Some may be funny, some are a little weird, some are downright just awful. But I will tell you guys, and I will put them out frequently if you guys want to hear them. And I would like to do collabs with people. I'm looking to do a collab with that same IRL friend that got me into WoW so many years ago. We're going to probably be doing some stuff. And, you know, I'd like to collab with Smirv, Torre more, hell, even maybe later on in life, I'll get a lot more subscribers and whatnot, and I'll be known more to the larger YouTubers, and maybe even get a collab with them. It's really all about, right now, just trying to continue to play the game, keeping you guys informed on what's going on, and just doing my best to try to get some videos out to you guys. So I want to thank you guys for watching this extremely long video, and it will be linked to Smirv's video here. When it is published, I will send him a message and see if he'll allow it to be linked to his, posted as a video response, and hopefully you guys will get to see it and get to, I don't know, just experience what he has to offer and what I have to offer. And who knows, he might gain a few subscribers and I might gain a few subscribers. So, but I'm really just looking forward to seeing people's comments about their WoW career or YouTube career. If they want to talk about it in the comments below, they can. And not sure if there's really much to talk about now. If you want to know what I'm planning for the next couple days, having now been like for the past day, just playing around on our new server that we're doing on WoW, I've been farming a lot more, trying to get my inscription up on my deathknight and my engineering up on my gnome, my everything, and my mining and my herbalism on my paladin, trying to get all that stuff done. And it's really given me an affinitive respect for the professions, because they make a ton of money. People who are trying to find farm spots and stuff, the best farm spot is in your hometown, making all of these glyphs, making engineering stuff, blacksmithing. It really has to go back to the roots of what you were doing when it was vanilla and TBC. There wasn't really a lot of things to do back then, but the professions were so profitable, and they are still profitable today. And I'm probably going to be talking more about that on the next couple videos too. But again, thank you guys for watching the longest video probably ever. And that's sarcasm. And probably the biggest waste of time on YouTube, because, you know, people like to say that. But I really appreciate the people who do watch this, and just again, to anybody who wants to talk on Skype or whatnot, if they're having troubles with the way YouTube is going and they need someone to discuss with them what's going on, I'd be happy to help. And to Smirv again, you know, contact me, man. Let's get talking again. And just thank everybody for watching. If you like the video, subscribe, and if you don't, you know, just tell me why you don't like them in the comments, and I will try to change it. And update on the mic. I probably won't be getting this this mic for a little bit. I hope I get it soon. And the guy who's supposedly going to be sending it to me is a really fantastic friend, and I just want to thank him again for even offering the mic to me, because it means a lot. I don't have the extra income to go and purchase a large-scale mic that is really good, and he's offered me the chance to have this, and it will greatly improve the quality of the videos to come. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out, guys. Sorry for the long video. Thank you again.